You can't beat fall time in Michigan with football and just the beautiful weather. I love it. I used to, just spend a lot of time outside hiking, the lake, swimming with the family and kids and whatnot. It's a little more difficult now since I got sick. It's just hard to be out in the sun like that. I am Dan Irving, and I'm a senior dispatcher for the Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana market area. I've been with Waste Management for 20 years. It's a great industry. This is a great company to be with. If you can do this for a whole career, especially when you're out there working on the trucks, you're a tough individual. Well, as you can see, I have little to no control about what my face does all day long. The abbreviation is BEB, benign essential blepharospasm. It's consistently blinking and clenching, 20, 30 seconds or just a second, or as it progresses, it could be minutes. There's several things that really get me. Light sensitivity is probably the #1 toughest part of it. It was getting to the point I would just struggle to get through the day at work. I was fighting through something, figuring, I'm a tough guy, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away. But it didn't go away. I was so afraid that once I went and came out with this to my bosses, that they were gonna just say, there's nothing we can do for you. I was terrified that I was gonna lose my job. I really was. I know I could do the job, but in my mind, I thought they would have no use for me. And so I put it off as long as I could. Again, then when I finally went in there, it was a relief. I couldn't believe there was plenty of understanding and compassion right off the bat. Everybody was like, okay, we're gonna do whatever we can for you. And it was just, and then it started happening. Knowing that it was light sensitivity, they moved my team to the back of the room and reshuffled the room. I had to figure out a way to dim or change the overhead lighting because you really couldn't turn it off because everybody still needs to be able to see. So of course they went through, and as you can see behind me, all of these blue covers that were over all of the lights. It helped a lot, because if they wouldn't have done it, there was no way that I would have been able to keep working in this building. I would have eventually just had to call it and figured something else out for my life. COVID started creeping in, and then we got moved to home. What I did is I had a really good folding table. I flipped it up in my kitchen. I bought an office chair, and I just made it right off to the side from our dining room table. It was beneficial to me because I'm way less stressed if I'm sitting there by myself in my house. I can control my surroundings, the lighting, everything that affects me. Right now it's me and my 2 girls. I got a 9-year-old and 11-year-old. We do a lot of cooking, a lot of fishing. They're my little buddies. The fact that we are working remote, you miss a lot of those people. You work with these people, you spend probably more time with them, well, we did pre-COVID, than you do sometimes with your own family, right? And it becomes a second family. So you have to look at it as such. That there's a lot of support there that can be had if you're willing to embrace it and take it, Waste Management cannot help you if they don't know. And if it's affecting you and changing your quality of life or making you feel like I did, like you weren't going to be able to keep your job, you're better off in talking to them. I think that you'll be very pleasantly surprised to see that you can make it better. I was, very much so.